It was the first day back to school, and Dora was so excited to go. She went into her closet and pulled out a bright pink ruffled skirt and a blue striped shirt with a pretty bow. When Dora was dressed, she looked in the mirror. "Oh, I almost forgot!" she exclaimed. She reached into a little box and pulled out a pin shaped like a star. "Now I'm ready," she said as she pinned it to her jacket. Dora went to the kitchen where Mommy was cooking. "Eat a good breakfast so you'll have lots of energy for school," said Mommy. "Gracias, Mommy," said Dora. Mommy gave Dora her lunchbox, then waited with her outside for the bus to arrive. Honk, honk! The bus stopped in front of Dora's house. "Have a great day at school," said Mommy. She gave Dora a big hug goodbye. On the bus, Dora sat next to her cousin Diego. The bus made lots of stops along the way to school. Soon, the bus was full of friends. "Vámonos! Let's go to school!" said Dora. "Hooray!" everyone cheered. When Dora got off the bus, she saw her teacher standing with a new student. "Dora, this is Celia. She's going to be in your class," said la maestra Beatriz. Dora waved hello. "I could be your buddy today and show you around school," she offered. Celia smiled shyly. "That would be nice," she said. Dora brought Celia into the classroom and showed her the cubby corner. "This is where we put our lunchboxes and jackets," said Dora. She hung up her jacket and fastened the star pin to her blouse. Celia looked at all the cubbies. There were so many. "Can I put my stuff in any cubby?" asked Celia. Dora pointed out the cubby with Celia's name on it. "See? We have our names on our cubbies. Here's yours." Celia and Dora put their things away. "I've never had a cubby with my name on it before. This school is cool," said Celia. Celia sat at a desk next to Dora. "Welcome back to school, students," said la maestra Beatriz. "Before we start the day, I'd like you to meet Celia. She's new to our school." The students all stood up and introduced themselves to Celia. "I hope you all have a wonderful day." La maestra Beatriz continued. "At the end of the day, I want each of you to share something you saw or learned today." Celia turned to Dora. "I hope I can think of something to share with everyone," she said a little nervously. "I'm sure you will," Dora said. "Don't worry, Celia." Dora and Celia headed for El Maestro Pedro's music class. Everyone sat in a circle. "Hola, chicos," said El Maestro Pedro. "Today, we're going to sing the letter song. Does everyone remember how it goes?" "Sí," said the class. "I don't know how it goes," Celia whispered to Dora. "El Maestro will sing a letter, then ask us to find an instrument in the room that starts with that letter. Then we get to play the instrument," explained Dora. "My, oh me, we're looking for the letter G," sang El Maestro Pedro. "The guitar starts with G," said Dora. She picked up the guitar and strummed a couple of notes. "Perfecto," said El Maestro Pedro. "Diddly-dee, now we're looking for the letter D," sang El Maestro. "I think I know this one," Celia whispered to Dora. "Go ahead," Dora encouraged. Celia looked nervously around the classroom, then cleared her throat. "The drum starts with D," she said quickly, tapping on the drum. "Good job, Celia," Dora whispered as Celia flashed her a happy grin. "That's something you could share with the class later today." "Bring, bring! That's the lunch bell," said Dora. Celia and Dora walked into the lunchroom together. I'm not sure where to sit, said Celia. Dora took Celia's hand. Follow me, she said. They sat down with the rest of their classmates. Luis took out an orange from his lunchbox. Celia took an apple from hers. I love apples, said Luis. And I love oranges. Want to switch fruits? Asked Celia. Sure, said Luis. Let's play kickball, said Pablo at recess time. Everyone divided into 2 teams. I've never played before. Maybe I should just watch? Asked Celia. But Dora didn't want Celia to feel left out. I'll teach you, she said. Celia thought about it. Okay, I'll play, she said. When it was Dora's turn, she kicked the ball and ran all the way to third base. Now it was Celia's turn. Here it comes, yelled Pablo as he rolled the ball. Celia kicked the ball high in the air and ran to first base. Then Dora ran to home base and scored. Lo hicimos! We scored! Cheered Dora. Celia looked happy. Maybe I'll share a kickball story with La Maestra Beatriz, she said. Great idea, said Dora. After recess, Dora brought Celia to art class. Hola, niños. Today I'd like you to paint a favorite memory from your summer break, said La Maestra Flor, the art teacher. Dora put on a smock to keep her clothes nice, then painted a picture of herself and Boots riding the Super Looper at the boardwalk. What are you painting, Celia? Asked Dora. Celia showed Dora her picture. This is me and my family hiking up Little Mountain, she said. That's a really nice painting, said Dora. I'd love to see your picture, said Yuki. Really? Okay, said Celia, holding up her painting. Luis peeked over her shoulder. Ooh, muy bien, he said. I love hiking too, said Pablo. Celia smiled. Wow, thanks. Maybe you could share your picture with the class at the end of the day, Dora suggested. Maybe, Celia said. After art class, everyone headed back to La Maestra Beatriz's classroom. Do you know what you want to share? Dora asked Celia. I think so, Celia swallowed nervously. But there are so many people. I don't think I'm ready yet. Dora took the pin from her blouse. Do you want to wear this? She asked. Mi abuela gave it to me for the first day of school. It makes me feel like I can do anything. Maybe it will help you too. Carefully, Dora fastened the pin to Celia's shirt. Thanks, Dora, said Celia. First, Camila stood up. I learned in art class that when you mix red and blue paint together, you make purple, she said. Dora went next. I learned that my friend Celia likes oranges, and she also likes to climb mountains, she said. All the students took their turns. Finally, it was Celia's turn to share. She stood up slowly. Today, I learned the letter song and also how to play kickball, she said in a quiet voice. Then she looked down at Dora's star pin and took a deep breath. But best of all, I made a whole bunch of new friends, she added. Muy bien, Celia, said La Maestra Beatriz. It sounds like you had an excellent first day at school. I did, said Celia with a grin. It was time for the bus to come, and Dora gathered her things from her cubby. Celia walked over to her and held out the star pin. Thanks for letting me wear your special pin, Dora, she said. You helped me so much on my first day at my new school. I'm so happy we're friends. Dora smiled and put her arm around Celia. I can't wait to have the whole school year with you as a friend, she said.